what situation would the enemy rejoice over a person? When your fighting hands have been cut off. No fighting hands. Because the hands have been colored with sin. So you can't fight with those hands. Under what situation would the enemy rejoice over a person? When you are committing immorality. The enemy will be strong against you. Under what condition does the enemy rejoice over a person? When you've gone to their camp for assistance and your name is in their register that you are a former visitor, the enemy will be rejoicing over a person. Under what condition would the enemy rejoice over a person? When there is blood crying against you. Blood of abortion. Blood of carelessness. Crying against you. And you say, I want to be blessed. The crying blood said, no, it killed us. Under what condition does the enemy rejoice over a person? When you are repeating the iniquity of your father's house. Your father has only 15 wives and now you have 3 girlfriends already. The enemy will be rejoicing. Under what condition does the enemy rejoice over a person? When the person is in divine disobedience. God is talking to you, you are not listening. Under what condition does the enemy rejoice over a person? When you believe that you have no enemies. You have no enemies. The Bible says, let God arise and let God's enemies be scattered. And you are saying you have no enemies. The enemy will be happy. When you say the devil does not exist, that's all. When you say this thing they are saying, it's superstition, it's superstition. Superstition. There used to be a man who comes to this church. He's still coming. He does not go to church. He studied gynecology in Canada. Very good gynecologist. He does not go to church. But he has a troublesome wife who will say, you must follow me. If you don't follow me, there will be no peace. If he buys newspaper, the woman will grab the newspaper away. You have to go to church. So for the sake of peace, he follows Madam here. When he's coming, he will buy all the available newspapers and sit beside his wife and be reading it in church. But he says that occasionally, what I say enters his ears. So anytime I said, I see this, he will turn to his wife. Here we go again. Your Jew has started with his stories. Here we go again. Started with his stories. Then something happened that cured him forever. He was in his clinic. And this heavily pregnant woman came in and said, Doctor, I want to abort this baby. He said, how old is your pregnancy? That's 7+. He said, So no, we don't abort. It's too advanced. We can't abort that kind of thing. So the doctor now said, why do you want to abort the baby? He said, because she had no money. Doctor now said, okay. If poverty is the problem, I promise you, you deliver the baby and I'll be looking after you. Say, thank you, doctor. Say, doctor, before I go, will you not examine me? It's okay. Say, lie on this couch. Let me carry out some examination. As the doctor laid hands on her, the woman said, Doctor, do you know that I come from under the water and we have beautiful houses under the water? The man said, Look. I studied in Canada. Canadians that are more intelligent than Nigeria, they have not put houses inside the water. And I say, you have houses inside the water. I've said I will help you. Don't tell me stories. I will help you. She laid hands on that woman to examine her. And the right hand, he laid there. And the right leg just went paralyzed. And he fell down. He couldn't call for help. The woman stood up and walked out. Meanwhile, the nurses outside didn't know that the doctor was already on the floor. He struggled there for 3 hours before he could crawl to the door with one hand. That's how they brought him with wheelchair. Now I said, now, do you now agree that Jesus is able to deliver from every warfare? And that there is a life beyond your medical realm that you don't know? I said, yes, sir. We prayed with him and God healed him. Beginning from that day, when the Joe is talking now, doesn't say, here we go again. Because they have shown him sample. So when you think the enemy cannot affect you and they don't exist, then they'll be laughing at you.